Alright guys, still got to process, I think I'm up to 2 of the prior videos that are in between what I'm doing right now. So I've still got to process them and get them uploaded so everybody can see them. But anyways, the kind of improvised goop that I ended up with, which was basically just the wood glue and the plaster of Paris and some water, came out pretty good. I think it's going to be stiff enough for, more durable enough for what I want. The only thing that it didn't cover up as well as I was hoping, which I'm sure you guys can see it here, are the lines in between each of the 1-inch thick layers of the white foam that I got. So what I'm going to do is I've got some ballast here, and I'm basically just going to spread some glue around the edges of all these and on both pieces here, basically all the sides. I'm going to put some glue on and then just put the ballast on it. So basically it'll look kind of like a rock wall, I'm hoping, or stone wall or something like that. I don't want big chunks of rock. So basically, look like it's kind of falling away, maybe even put a little bit of piles here and there. And then I'll just do the kind of grass effect with just the regular flock and stuff on the top surfaces of everything. So that's what I'm going to be doing here tonight. And if I end up getting a little crazy behind me here, I've got the TeamSpeak open for the 40K Nation community, and I see one guy in now and a couple guys away from the computer, so I don't know when they're coming back. So I might end up having to mute them, we'll see. So I'll go ahead and start getting this going. And I also don't know how loud the furnace is to the other side behind me. I'm hoping that's not drowning out my voice for you guys. If so, whenever I do this down here, I might actually have to turn the heat off for an hour or so while I'm down here working. Alright, finally got the glue open. So I'm not even going to thin this or anything. I'm just going to drop some on. You can see it there, and I got a cheap brush. This is what the brush I usually use for all my basing and everything, so I figured just use it for this too. Kind of being a little careful on how I'm spreading this, and I'll show you guys here in a minute as soon as I'm done. I'm kind of watching my edges a little bit, because again, I just want the sides to get the ballast to stick to it. I don't want it coming up the tops much at all, really. Might get it a little bit, but
user joined your channel.
Alright, so here's what I got. Like I said, I was trying to watch my edge up here so that I didn't drift too much. And I'm just going to start dropping some of the stuff on. Now this is a Woodland Scenics medium ballast, I believe. And it's brown in color, but I'm not too worried about that because all this is going to end up getting painted anyways. And I'm trying to keep it somewhat controlled over the container here that I hold it in. But I'm not too worried about it because I've also got the paper underneath it. Oh, there we go. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but that's what we're looking at. Just rocking the sides of it. So I'm going to go ahead and pause. You guys don't need to watch me do the whole thing here, and I'm going to do all 4 sides, talk with the guys on the TeamSpeak here a little bit, clean up my mess, wait for this to dry, and the last step will be starting to paint it, and I'll make sure that I record that for you guys as well. So thanks for checking me out. Alright, quick update as I'm going through here. I have finished base coating all, well, 4 pieces for now. Black. Put 2 layers on my 2 plastic containers here. They're just going to be some type of little watchtower type things. And I finished base coating the 2 hill sets here black as well. And now all I'm going to do left for this is I'm just going to dry brush the stone parts here, a gray and then actually a tan, just to try to give it a little bit of brown stone look edge. I don't have any flock material or anything yet, so that's going to be all that's left to this video. I'm just going to dry brush the sides here. I've got to get to the hobby shop and get some flock for the top here, and I haven't decided if I'm going to go kind of a light green, yellow, you know, I don't know if I'm going to try to make this look kind of deadish or just kind of a you know, grass trying to come back. That way I can kind of use it in on either side, whether it's the grassland sign or the war-torn side of my table. So that's it. I'll let you guys watch me do a little bit of the dry brushing here. And just like with any other dry brush technique, I'm just putting paint on my brush and then getting rid of a lot of it, so that I basically just have a little bit on there. I know I'm kind of off camera right now, but there's really not a whole lot to see on this dry brushing. I don't know how well you guys can see that. I'm doing the brown first here. So it's not a big difference, and then I'll do a real light gray over the topmost part of the stone here. So until I get to that, there's not a whole lot that you guys are going to probably be able to see on camera. Snow stopped for a little while today, but still going. They're calling for another 2 to 3 inches tonight, I think. And it's pretty much going to keep up off and on, coming off Lake Erie. It's Sunday night now, and it's supposed to be doing this up through Tuesday night. So we'll probably end up with a few more inches. But 'tis the season, I guess.